So the first thing you need to do is search. You see now I searched clothing flyer. That's if you want to use the former one there and edit it. So I searched clothing flyer. So let's click on this one. Let's click on this one. This one. Let's use that. So let's click on it. Service is not good. Yeah, so once you've clicked on the flyer you want to use, the next thing for you to do is to edit the name and put your own. So let's edit this one now. So let's edit this one now. So Stella's closet. Or let me check it. Let me confirm if it's Stella closet. So let's edit it. Let's go back to the beginning draw. The name is Stella closet. So let's edit it. Stella closet. Let's make it bold. So that's if you want to change the color and stuff. So let's use pink. Change all. So let's use pink. Then let's change the font too. The font is not making sense. So if you want to change the font, you have to swipe it. And this Montserrat, this one, this Montserrat is for you to change the font of the stuff you are using. So let's change the font. So let's look for recommended fonts. Let's click on recommended fonts and let's see the one is going to show us. Okay, let's use this. Let's see. Stella. I think that one is good. That one is good. So let's change the service to closet. So closet. Let's change the fonts also. Let's change the font to let's use recommended font. Stella closet. No. I think this one is better than the first one itself. So let's change it too. Let's change the first one. This first one. Let's change the font also. This is your font. This one. Font. So let's change the font. Let's use this also. Stella. It's not rhyme. It's not making sense. So let's just use this one. And let's use this. Let's expand it. Should move it to the. Let's move it to the side. Yes. So it's good like this. And this gets discount up to 30% off. Let's edit it also. Let's put something eye catching. We sell quality, not we sell quality, and we sell high quality. Sell high quality. Sell high quality. Yes. So after that, the next thing we need to do is let's fix some things under it. Let's put line. Yes, line under it. bold it. Let's put some dots. Then let's change the font.
Okay.
We look for the best font that is going to fit it. Let's use slopes. I think this makes sense. So let's change the color to let's use that white. Let's use the white. Let's continue using it. So this closet, let's change the font also. The font is not making sense. Let's change the font to the one we used before. This. So let's go for this. So after that, let's take a look at it. So it makes sense. So at the top corner here, at the right top corner, let's change what is there. Let's change it to a shopping bag. So it's going to have a great look. So let's delete the old one there before. And let's click on this element, this one. Element. That element, that's where we're going to see the shopping bag I was saying. So after clicking on the element, we search element. Search element and click on and search element as shopping bag. Shopping. Shopping bag. Should we use shopping bag or shopping cart? Let's use shopping bag. There are also premium bags here too. There are also premium bags here too. That we're going to use now. If you want to enjoy this Canva, you have to pay. If you don't have money to pay, you have to use the cloned one, like the cloned app. All these ones make sense, but they are all premium bags. Let's just use this. Let's use this one. Let's use this one. So let's click on this. So we're going to place it in top. Let's reduce the size. So let's reduce the size. And let's check it out. I think it makes sense like that. But it's not really good. Let's change the color. Yes. Let me see if we can change the color. Okay, yes, we can change it. Let's change the color. Let's check white. And that one is making sense. Let's change this color to white. Black, no. Yes, let's change it to pink back. Then this one also pink. So I think it makes sense like that. But let's change the color of the handle. The color of the handle. Let's change it to black. Black. Let's use black. So this place background. The background for the image. Let's change it. Let's change it. Color. Let's choose color. Let's choose white. It's going to make sense, but the other text we added before, it will cover it up. So let's use ashes. No. It's also white. It's blue. Pink, we can't use pink because the image there before it was also pink. So let's change the color of the handbag, like the tip of the handbag. Let's change it. Cause this black is good, it looks nice. So let's change the color of the handbag. Color. The handbag color should be, this is white. Yes. This makes sense like that. So we'll still change all this image in between everything. We'll still change every one of them. All these ones we'll still change it. But it's a step-by-step process. So let's change it down one too. Let's change it down to pink. Yes, pink color. Let's change to pink. It's called. Let's change the color to pink. Pink. So let's put it back the way it was. So I think it's good like this. I think it's good like this. Our services. So we change other one to the stores we sell. But before that, let's change the image. Sir, Fine, sir. Yes, have it. Sir? Yeah, so sorry about the break. So let's change the image. Let's change it. Oops. That's not what we wanted to carry. Let's move it first, then we can change the image. So we click on replace. So it's going to take us to our gallery. So the image we want to use for the design, the flyer, we have saved everything. So let's use this first. Let's use that first. So after that, let's return this one back to where it was. It must rhyme and fit the place. Yeah, so I think that's good like that. So let's also change this. Let's change the second one. Let's change it. The second one, let's replace it also. Let's replace it with this. So let's put this one back. So after that, let's click on the last one. This last one here. Let's move it a little bit and let's change the image. Replace. Don't forget it's replace you click on. So let's use we've used this. We've used this. So let's use this. Let's use that. So let's click on it. You can use all the image. That's only if you want to add more stuff to it. So let's move this one back. Yeah, so I think that's a good editing we've made. So let's change this arrow. Let's turn it. We can reduce the size and also increase the size. So the next thing for us to do now is to change this phone number. Edit. Just the phone number. So let's change it. Let's insert the one we want to use. Let me get the phone number. I'll have to pause it. Yeah, so I copied the number already. So all you have to do is paste the number here. Oh, let's make some changes. So let's add plus 234. Let's add plus 234. Then we make some changes there. Plus 234. It's either we reduce the number. Let's reduce the number there. On group. That on group means to cut everything, so it won't be the same thing anymore. So let's edit this. Let's zoom in. So the next thing to do is to edit it. Come in, let me check. Position. Let's edit it. Size. Let's reduce the size first. The first thing is to reduce the size. So it's going to contain. No. That's too small. So let's use it. Number. Let's number it. Let's use number to reduce the size. So let's put 10. 10 is still too small. 10 is too small. 17. 17 is too big. So let's use 15. Let's see. 15 is also too big. Let's use 12. 12 is still too big. Let's use 11. 11, yes. I think 11 suits it most. So, 11 is not good though. You still have to edit it. Font size. So that'll be 10 then. 10 is also good. 10. 9. Hey, 9. Yeah, so 9 is good for this one. Let's change the font. Let's just change it to something more good. Let's check this out. So let's use this. So after we change that one, the next thing to do is maybe we should expand expand this one. Let's expand it. Yeah, so let's make it more big. So that's the calling line. Yeah, so when it's big, it will be noticeable fast. And this location, let's change it to WhatsApp. So what we need to do is replace. So let's replace it. Let's replace this one. Let's check more. Let's see if we're going to see to replace. So there's no how to replace it there. Let's click on this adjust. No, it's not making sense too. It's not adjust. We're going to click on. So what do we need to do? Oh, all you need to do is delete it. Yes, delete it. After deleting it, you click on elements. Don't forget, if you need anything, always click on elements. After clicking on elements, then you search what you need. So once it has loaded, we'll search WhatsApp icon. WhatsApp. You see it here. It's the one in first place here. WhatsApp icon. See. So let's just click on it. WhatsApp icon is going to load. There's also WhatsApp icon, WhatsApp logo. Different. Why is it premium? That's the problem and the issue of this place. Everything is not even almost. Everything is pro. You need to purchase it to use it. Let's click on this more. So see, maybe we'll see something else or something that looks like WhatsApp icon. That is not premium that we don't need to pay for it. See, almost everything. Everything. It's not even almost everything. Everything is paid. Everything is paid. To enjoy this, you need to put your credit card and use it for 14 days. And after that time, they will keep on deducting their money themselves. One design used for 400 naira. How am I going to pay 400 just to use just one? So let's click on this one. Let's click on this one. This, or let's use this one. Then we'll just change the color to green. So let's use this one. We'll change the color to green instead. So it's loading. It's loading. Let's delete one because I clicked it 2 times. That's why it's appeared twice in this place. No, not that. This one. Yeah, so let's delete this one. Yes. So it's this one we are using. Let's change the color. Just change the color to green. Once you have brain, there's no how you use this thing and you will succeed using it. Even without using premium, there are some stores you're going to use. So let's change the color. Let's change the color to color green. Well, let's see if you see it makes sense, perfect sense. So let's reduce the size. After reducing the size, let's bring it here. Then we zoom it. We zoom it where we want to use it. So we can input it there, like place it there. So let's zoom in. So let's move the WhatsApp icon stuff. Reduce the size. I think that makes sense now. So that is better now. That is more better than the old one. So let's edit this one also. Let's put WhatsApp number and not address. It's an online store, so it's not address we're going to put there. All you just need to do is put the number. Yeah, so let's edit the number. It might go copy right now. So let me pause the video. Yeah, so I copied the number already. So let's input it there. Let's input it. So this is it. Let's also add +234. +234. I think that's okay now. Then we should make it bold. Bold. So let's make it bold. So let's check if it rhymes with this one. This is what we'll do. Let's make it bold. Then we place it on this second one to check if it's now the same thing. I think it's the same thing now. So on the same trail, let's move it. Yeah, so that's okay now. That is okay now. So the next thing to do, let's zoom it back, then check it if it makes sense. So as you can see now, it makes sense. So the next thing to do is also this WhatsApp icon image is too big. Let's zoom and reduce it. This WhatsApp icon stuff, not this. No, 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 no. No, not that. I'm trying to select this one. It's bigger than the. Let's select this one. This one we want to select. Just this one. Since morning. So let's reduce the size, well. I think it matches the second one like that. So let's check it out. The thing we need to do to get it, that means we'll have to reduce the size of this one in order for it to match that first one. Yeah, so that's enough. Let's just move it back. Let's move it back. So that's good like that. So let's zoom it back in. So these are our services. The stuff we need to write there is